or like how all shorties look the same and wear the same shit, the style of makeup, the eyelashes, the hairstyles. Like when you go on social media, you probably see the same shorty 20 times in different bodies.
It's because it's what's getting attention.
Yes, sir, ski. This is the Hood Analysts podcast. We talk about that real hood. Shh. Now today, I know y'all getting tired of our opinions, but look, I promise you, this is the last episode where y'all just gonna see me and him. We getting the guests ready again. The studio is complete now. We back in that motherfucking Modi. So y'all know the rules. Like, subscribe, share. Y'all been doing a great job. Keep sharing that shit. I don't know why on IG sometimes we have more shares than likes, but it's whatever. We gonna make it work. We gonna make it happen. Y'all know the full podcast. They drop every Friday. We gonna get back to that routine, but for now, we gonna just be putting them out constantly. And y'all know how it is with the reels, the shorts, and the TikToks every single day. So for this episode, we gonna go back to the conversation style. I know we've been doing a lot of like red flags and topics and talking about the black community. That's all cool. We was just bringing up topics, but this one we're gonna have like a real conversation. I want to introduce this idea to my boy and see how he feels about it.
Let's get it. My
idea is new society versus biology. So when I say that, we can go back about 50 years. So the last history of America in the last 50 years, relationships have changed. The way you get money changed. The economy has changed. So I want to introduce new society, not how to move in this society yet, but just introduce it. And we're going to talk about biology too. Some things that I think won't ever change. They'd never change. Yeah. So we got Trap right here. Just, whatever you want me to call him.
Just is better.
Just. All right, we got Just right here. So the first topic is pressure to get married by family is fading away. I'm not telling people how to move yet, but y'all can agree or disagree. I think the pressure from family to get married and have kids and all that, it's fading away. How you feel about that, Trap?
There's only one reason for it, honestly, is that look at the families nowadays. Half of them not even married.
That's a fact.
How are you gonna pressure marriage if you're not even married yourself? You don't got a ring on your finger.
Talk to them.
So you can't pressure somebody else to do something that you ain't doing yourself.
Talk to them.
So, and there's a lot of reasons why not to get married now either. I mean, everything is fucking financially hard as hell to do now. So, I mean, you want to put yourself into marriage and then you finally get to that top of the mountain just to get severed and you falling back down to the bottom. I don't know if you want to do that. A lot of people don't want to do that no more. It's not worth it. And on top of it, most people are not getting enough out of the marriage itself.
Talk to them.
You're not.
Okay, yeah, I pretty much agree with everything that you said there. Also, with the marriage, we live in 2024 now. Social media is a huge factor now. It's
destroying marriages.
Yeah, your girl is trying to get attention from random niggas online all day. That's not conducive for marriage.
It's not. And I also say it for men too. Like there's so many eye candy out there too. It's like, yo, damn, my shorty, like she's not looking as bad as she was before. And then now I'm seeing Instagram, everybody's bad. So it's like, damn, like I'm over here locked up in jail, in prison. I can't come out. And,
yeah, word.
You know, there's a shorty outside for me.
Yeah. And
that's a bad thing.
Once you put that, yeah, of course. Once you put that ring on the finger, it's like, I mean, girls want it and they act like, oh yeah, I want to be with you for the rest of my life, but
till they go to that altar and they say I do, and then everything is downhill from there.
Talk to them.
I'm telling you, it's like once they lead up to trying to get married, trying to be with you, chasing to do that, and once they get that locked down, it's like I got them.
They just want the
going nowhere.
Wedding. They want the
$50,000 wedding, no house, no car. Like, yeah, you want the one night you want everybody. Like I said, bro, same thing with women on their birthday, bro. They want all eyes on them for that one day. And it's stupid. They never think about long term. Like after that wedding, you're going back right into that studio apartment you got. So stupid.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Grandmothers out there, do y'all still ask y'all grandkids and y'all daughters and all of them, y'all nephews, all that? Are y'all getting married and all that, or y'all just
they're not even listening.
They just gave up on it.
They're not listening.
It's over.
They could talk all they want to their kids, bro. The kids not listening. The kids of nowadays don't want to listen to nobody.
I don't even think that the grandparents and the parents bring it up anymore. It's like it's over.
I mean, to be honest with you, are you gonna keep on bringing up something that somebody's not listening to?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You're gonna keep talking to deaf ears? Nah, I'm just not gonna say nothing.
That's a fact. So, all right, with the marriage thing, I feel like, I mean, social media is definitely a part of the reason. But the next topic is hookup culture. This was defined, I think, in my early 20s. So when I got out of high school and all of that, yeah, I could be romantic. I had some long-term relationships and stuff, but
where did it lead you?
I didn't
right
realize.
Back to here.
I didn't realize like 10, 11 years later, I would still not be locked down yet. I think it's hookup culture. People don't date for long term no more. Nobody
respects the romantic gentleman anymore. That's what it is.
Talk to him.
It's like you are simp, you're corny if you want to be romantic towards your other partner.
Don't tell your niggas that you just want to be with one girl. They gonna spit their drink out and be like, "What the fuck, nigga? What you on, nigga? Bachelor for life."
They think you on crack or something.
Oh man,
it's bad.
Yeah. All right, so we could talk about some stigmas that are being erased in real time. The single mother stigma is damn near over. 50% of the women that I know, maybe even more, have children. No man get
straight baby daddies.
They no longer get stigmatized anymore. It's not bad anymore. Society has accepted it. Not saying that there's no consequences for it. You're definitely gonna have to make adjustments in the way that you move in life. But it's a lot of single parents out there now.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's no commitment anymore. So it's like you can't blame the single mothers for being single, but you can also blame the character of person too.
Absolutely. And look, and don't get me wrong, you can't blame all the single mothers for being single. No. But
you can
it's shorties out there that will get a nut from the nigga, have the kid, and just dip on the nigga just so they can have the kid. That's what I mean by biology versus society. Biology, the biology of a woman is, I want to have a kid. I think ever since they born.
I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna grill you in the comments for that one because I don't think how it's happening.
What you mean?
Just to fuck a dude and just to get the nut, have a kid, and just bounce on him. That's crazy. I think the fathers is doing that, to be honest with you.
Nah, shorty, but that's what I'm saying. It's new now. Shorties is doing that now.
They in the DMs like, my pullout came strong. They go into that uchilala and they can't pull out. So and they don't want the kid.
Question. Because I know when we was in high school and all that, niggas used to have this conversation all the time. Niggas could look at a shorty and be like, God damn.
I'm nothing there.
Exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, but
do you think niggas is doing that with the intention of staying with her?
No.
You really think niggas is just nutting in shorties?
Listen to me right now. Whenever you have ever heard a dude say, yo, she looks so bad, I nut in her. And did they ever talk about kids? I'm gonna have a kid with her? Nah, no. They just want to just nut and just have no consequences. That's what it is.
Oh no, man. I think it's 50-50.
They just want the feeling. That's it.
I think it's a lot of dudes
feeling
out
without
there
the responsibility
that really want to be fathers, though.
No. Why the fuck are you lying, bro?
I'm not lying.
You're lying, bro.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm getting older.
When have you ever talked to dudes when you was in your 20s talking about, I want to be a father?
You heard the caveat, though. In the 20s.
20s is damn near up to 29, bro. Come on now. You ain't never heard nobody literally sit there and says, like, I can't wait to be a father. No, the fuck. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I've been with you too long and we never had a father conversation. Ever.
Talk to him.
All the dudes we've been around, we never had father conversations.
All right. Maybe.
They always be like, damn, bro, I got to go to my kid.
Damn.
You never. Come on now. Come on.
Okay,
now.
All right.
Come on, that's the cap right there, bro.
Okay. Here's another one. Society versus biology. Gender roles. They becoming more egalitarian. It's more 50-50. It's not the nigga do everything and the shorty take care of the house anymore. That shit is over.
Okay, so I got something to say about that.
Get right.
The way how the climate has changed with, finances of everything being way too high now for the regular person to be by themselves and sustain themselves.
Talk to them.
This is the reason why the gender roles have been a more of an equal thing, because it's damn near impossible to do it by yourself.
Okay, I feel
so it's
that.
understandable why the woman is going to have to pick up more of a role for the man, because put like this, if a man is the only one out there providing and he gets to that point, it's like 4 times as hard to keep the sustainability of the family now. So he has to work extra harder.
Okay, all right.
So that's the reason why it's 50-50.
Okay, so with the rise of independent shorties, they finally got into the work market, the job market. They've been in here for about, I think it's 30, maybe 40 years. I don't know. I can't remember when women started working. But now that they getting their own money, do you think it's more women on the planet that want to go 50-50 with their dude?
No.
You think most women want to be housewives?
That's one thing that they won't fight.
So you think most women want to be housewives?
Yes.
Without a job?
Yes.
I think it might be 50.
Give them the option to stay at home and not have to go out and work when they're tired. They're going to take staying home.
Yeah, but I feel like they take that because it sounds good off the rip, but once they get into it,
they're gonna love it because half of them girls be on vacation.
Nah, they be ready to go back to work. I think they be ready to go back to work.
Bro, of all the females that I've been talking to in my entire life, bro, they always say like, this shit is ghetto. Working is ghetto.
Okay, so look, it's new society versus biology. So the new society part is
they don't want to do anything and they want to get everything.
Independent women, they out here getting their own money. And the biology part is no matter what, they still gonna want a nigga to lead them so they can be at home and chill and take care of the kids.
Yes.
I don't think that's ever going away.
It's never.
But I still think that it's probably 50% of shorties out there who still will continue to work after they have all of the kids and stuff. That's
if their man is not successful.
So if
it's a millionaire, he's gonna be like, why the fuck am I going to work?
All right, shorties, we asking y'all now. If you met a dude, all right, this is for the shorties. If you met a dude that made enough money to take care of you, him, and some children, do you still want to work a job?
They're going to say no. It's going to be 95% of the comments saying no. And the ones that saying yes is trying to be pick-me's. Get the fuck out of here.
I believe
you are single and you're trying to get that man, that thing that you're going to be the partner that's going to build with him. And then once he gets you, then you're going to fall back once he gets successful. See, you're not fucking low.
When it comes to biology, I do think that a woman wants a man to lead. That's never going to go away. But I think that women want to work too.
No.
They want to feel like they contributed.
In the house.
We'll see.
They're contributing, building the house.
We'll see. Okay.
And not building the house. I mean like putting paint pictures up.
Okay. So with the hookup culture and people not asking, the elders not asking the younger people anymore about marriage and all that. You ever have like a conversation with an older dude or maybe like your parents or your uncle or something like that about dating FOMO, the fear of missing out? So when I say dating FOMO, I mean like going out every weekend to the bar and the club to see if you could get the next best person to sign up to your...
Okay, so I'll just stop you right there. So that is something, the fear of missing out is only going to apply to our generation.
Yeah, that's
because their generation, they only could actually see another person by going outside.
Exactly.
And that's the hardest to pick up people, or not even pick up people, pick up girls when you're in person.
True.
On social media, it's easier now. You can see what they look like and you can be like, it's just easily as 2 seconds to...
True.
You have the fear of missing out right there.
Yeah.
So at your hands, anywhere you go. So it's not like you have to go out in public and actually go see somebody. You feel me?
Very
and
true.
Especially now that if it was like back then with no social media, imagine you're working all these hours. You don't have no time
True.
to even look at, other females
And
or
you
whatever.
can only meet people in your vicinity.
Exactly.
Now you could be online and meet somebody
On TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube,
in
on
Florida,
anywhere.
in Cali,
Anywhere.
in ATL.
Anywhere in Europe. You could be a passport bro and go over there and say
That's a
like
fact.
a long-term
I
relationship.
just got my passport too. I'm not a passport bro though. I never went out to a different country and fucked a bitch.
He wants to.
I mean, why not? Yeah.
See, passport bro.
But that makes me a passport bro. I feel like you have to do it.
You're gonna do it.
My boy played basketball overseas and he in Dominican Republic right now. And he said that he'll pay for my ticket to fly out there. So
I'm telling you, he's gonna be a passport bro. Look at him.
I might be a
His
passport.
eyes are glistening right now.
I heard stories, bro. My uncle been talking about it. I told him that I might go to the
And
Dominican
you're
Republic.
gonna have stories to tell as well. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right.
But look, my uncle was like, I'll cut my uncle out because he married now. But he was out in the Dominican Republic, right? He said he was at the bar at the resort, chilling, sitting there. And he said this dude came over to him and was like, "Yo, I see you looking at the two women over there. You want a piece of that?" And my uncle was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "They mother and daughter." I was like, "Oh shit." You think that's real? Like mother and daughters out here getting
Yes. Not on a high scale, but of course there's
That's
some
crazy.
rare stuff.
That's
and I'm
insane
not
to
gonna
me.
lie.
That's insane.
Smashing the whole generation first and second is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever do that.
That's tough.
If I do shit like that, anytime I do some fuckboy shit, it makes me go, all right, I'm never getting married.
I'm not gonna lie, you do some shit like that, you cannot take the daughter seriously.
You can't take no
Nobody
woman
can
seriously. I just,
Not no woman. Don't say that because that's a rare case.
it is a rare case.
It's a
But,
rare
but
case.
what I'm saying is it's so rare that if it actually happens to you, I start getting cynical and I be like, damn,
Nah,
what?
you gotta put it on a broad spectrum.
It's
It's
like-
a rare case, and that normally never happens. It just happens for those two women that you dealt with.
All right. Do you ever remember the first time you found out you was a side nigga? Like you was fucking with a shorty and then you found out through some other source that she had a boyfriend. That didn't destroy your faith in relationships?
No, that's just her.
Okay.
That's just her.
All right.
Come on now.
You might have a healthier mind than me.
You telling me that you go to a person and somebody robs you and you think that everybody's a thief? No.
But no. But what I'm saying is, don't you walk outside your front door with a little bit more skepticism now?
It's possible. It is definitely possible. But the thing is, you as a man, right? And you as a man that uses his brain a lot, you can see through some of that shit, bro.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
I can, but I'm just being honest, and I will admit, every time I do some fuckboy shit, it makes me think I'm never getting married. Like I get more and more closer to like, damn,
Nah, it's
bitches out here ain't shit.
well, put like this: you work hard every day. You think you're gonna be a millionaire? Nah, it's a rarity. So just like now, you feel
I
what I'm
was
saying?
just about to say, of course, too, but he's right.
That just like now, it's a rarity for you to get a girl that's a good woman. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of them that do some fuckery, some treachery shit, but not all of them do it.
That's right.
So it's
You're
like
right.
I'm gonna give the person the benefit of doubt until they persuade my mind otherwise.
Very true. I always do that, definitely. But I got my binoculars on.
Nah, I got my X-ray vision on. I'm gonna
See?
see through their fucking heart. You feel what I'm saying? But like that's what the world has opened me up to now.
Okay, all right.
I'm not delusional anymore.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not delusional, but I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh yeah, like every girl I date, there's like a 75% chance that she has a boyfriend, and I'm just deciding.
True. Like you said, it's definitely the trust is broken.
'cause put like
I
this,
mean,
if
give the
I'm-
trust until it's
I
broken.
think I'm that nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm that dude. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying?
I
So
feel
when
you.
I fuck with a girl, like she's gonna only really want me.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
true.
So
anytime I fuck on the first day, I be thinking it's because I'm that nigga.
Yeah,
It's not because she a hoe.
Yeah, I mean, give or take, some of them are bops.
True, but that's
True.
see, that's
Some
what
of them
I was
are
saying.
bops.
That I was
some
saying
of them
that.
are bops, but depending on how you fucked on the first date, though, or the first time. If she just automatically just throwing that shit at you and you didn't even had a conversation to talk her into it, then she's a bop. But if you feel like you spent some good ass game and she fucking with you, you know that you that dude.
Okay, that brings us into another stigma or another society versus biology. Women like to go out and have casual sex like niggas now.
Yes.
That's new society.
Yes.
But my personal take on this, which I think is part of a woman's biology, is that's not what she wants to do.
No.
I just think that it's being accepted and seeing so many other women doing it online and all that. They just following the crowd. But I think the biology of a woman, they just want one dude.
They're following the crowd, one. Now it's easier than ever, two. You feel what I'm saying? Once you give somebody access to somebody as easy as you can pick however you want. You're gonna fall into that temptation.
True.
So that's the reason why there's a lot of women out here that doing the casual hookups.
Women, do y'all actually like casual sex?
Half of them don't. Because let me not say this. Half of them are gonna cap in the comments and say they don't, but in the DMs and in the personal life, you definitely is getting smashed on a weekly basis. Okay? They be lying.
All right.
Cause I done met some girls, bro.
True.
They look all holy on social media, right? Don't do nothing. And in person,
absolutely.
Just look at my face.
Super valid. That's definitely valid. I just think it's, like I said, with the biology, I think most women want to just be with one nigga.
Nah, they do. Eventually they do.
Okay.
Because put like this, I'm going to say this. It's fun in a moment. In the short term, that's why I say most women don't think, short term.
True.
They always
and when they're younger too.
But they got to develop, some experiences have to happen first.
Okay.
But then once they get older and once they understand that nobody's really taking them serious, then they sit down and think it's like, damn, bro, I'm going to really be alone for the rest of my life. And then that's when it's like it really hits them. But that's for most people though. Most people don't really see the consequences of their actions until it's like dead smack in their face.
That's a fact. That's a super fact.
And it's a lot of people. And this is just not for women. This is for men as well.
Yes.
And it's not in the case of being married or whatever. But I mean like just in general of problems. People will wait to the last moment and procrastinate to the last moment until they sit down and understand like, damn, I'm really fucking up in life.
Absolutely. Okay. How do you feel about doppelgangers when it comes to dating? And I say that like...
All right, you're going to have to elaborate for me because doppelgangers is a word I haven't heard in a long time.
Okay, basically a clone. So basically like meeting the same person over and over again in a different body, or like how all shorties look the same and wear the same shit, the style of makeup, the eyelashes, the hairstyles. Like when you go on social media, you probably see the same shorty 20 times in different bodies.
It's because it's what's getting attention.
Okay, so you're saying
it's getting attention.
You're saying it's the nigga's fault?
Yes.
It's always the nigga's fault.
Yes.
So if niggas stop liking them,
if we didn't give these females attention for half the shit that they do, they would stop doing it.
That's a fact. That's a super fact.
Come on now. So there's some people out here that's really paying for girls fucking rent and not smashing, bro.
Okay.
Come on now.
Okay, so when it comes to like the BBLs or the plastic surgery and all that.
If we didn't fucking give that shit attention and didn't thirst over them fucking fake ass booties.
Do you think it's more niggas on the planet that thirst over the BBL or more niggas that like a natural shorty?
Put like this. All right? Just put it like this.
It's two strategies.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm about to say some crazy shit. That's why I'm stopping.
Get right.
Niggas is like fucking animals, bro. They like meat, bro. They don't care if it's natural or fake, bro. So they see a fake ass or real ass, and they want to just go after it.
All right, but
especially to a nigga that don't get no ass.
I feel like I believe niggas when they say I'll take a natural shorty over.
Yes, most will.
That's biology.
Most will. But I'm saying, put like this, right? Out of all the dude friends that you have, right? Let's say just line up like 40 of them.
Okay.
Right?
I'm thinking of
40 of them.
All right.
How much of them really get pussy? And you know there's some niggas that sit there and act like they get pussy and you know they're damn well lying. How much of them are actually getting pussy? And it shows.
Okay, all right.
Especially the ones that be simping over the one girl that they finally got. They're taking what they taking, whatever they got.
All right, you talking right now. You definitely talking. So you saying that since niggas is not getting enough pussy,
they will take anything, bro. Anything.
And you think it's more niggas on the planet that's not getting enough pussy than niggas that...
Walking around dry for 5 years is crazy.
You think that shit like that really happens?
Yes. Yes.
All right, give me a percentage of how many niggas you think is walking this planet that haven't had sex in 5 years, nigga. Not one. You said 5.
Bro, there's literally been a statistic. And
young man, 21 to 35.
Don't quote me. But it's like legit. No bullshit. No bullshit. There's like 70% of men. Yes.
70 in 5 years, nigga.
70%. 70%.
Of niggas from age 21 to 35 have not had pussy in 5 years. There's billions of peoples
in the world, bro. Remember, there's the lame dude that can't talk, right? The one that's fat as hell, right? The one that's ugly, and then there's a lot of shit, bro. There's a lot of shit.
Give me the sides of a nigga that's capping about getting pussy.
He talking about it too much.
Ooh, talk to him.
He's always talking about it. That's the same dude that's broken, always talking about money.
Talk to him.
Come on now. Bro, the dude that's getting it is not talking about it as much, bro.
That's a fact. All right.
It just happened.
That's a fact. Okay, that's a fact. All right. Now I'm thinking of all of the dudes that I know, how much of them talk about pussy all the time. But look, all right.
Especially the ones that's like, yo, I get so much. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop lying. The last time you had cracked some buns was 2 years ago. Stop playing.
Damn.
And the ones that be lying on their meat, bro.
Oh my goodness.
They be like, oh yeah, I done hit that girl. Now I hit her and she said that she never fucked you. So what are you talking about?
Damn, bro. Damn. This making me think of, I was chilling with a shorty like last week, and she said she went out to, it wasn't Juneteenth, it was something else. It was like a week before Juneteenth. But she went out somewhere and she was out chilling or whatever, drinking with her friends and all that. And she said that a nigga approached her. Oh, I forgot what she said. It was hilarious though. She said a nigga approached her. It was like, can I get you a drink? And she accepted the drink. And then she was like, I thought it was hilarious because the nigga walked up to her after getting her to drink. It was like, I don't want to be one of those niggas that's doing too much. And she replied to him. She was like, you don't think you doing too much?
Yeah, you're doing too much by saying you're doing too much. Simple. Bro, if you have to say something to prove out the obvious, bro, you are doing too much.
That's exactly what I said. But the thing is, all right, I'm not trying to say I'm Casanova, but I'm gonna be 32 next month. I've lived a rich life. Not rich, wealthy, but I mean like, lots of experiences.
Yeah, good life.
So I'm projecting my perspective onto other people. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm Casanova, but I'm thinking that the average dude knows how to at least talk to a woman.
No. Come on, social media done fucked that up for people. Everybody think that just pulling up in the DMs is talking to a girl. No, the fuck it's not.
Talk to him. That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
Bro, I'm going to say this,
That's a fact.
Sliding up in the DMs is like playing the fucking the lotto, bro.
People don't understand that. I mean, for me at least, now don't get me wrong. If it's a shorty that I'm really, really feeling,
I'm going to just like her story and just
I can, I'm talking about texting now.
Oh,
so
okay.
If it's a shorty I'm really feeling, I could text, I'm not even going to say not all day, but it's not going to be 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, reply. But I will never understand why the generation, millennials and the generation before them take the texting shit so seriously. Like I said, it got to be a girl that I'm really feeling. But if I'm not feeling you, everything that we saying in text and all of that shit don't matter at all to me. It's just bullshit conversation. I like the in-person shit. Maybe I'm
because it's the old generation in you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe I'm the last of a dying breed, but I always get extremely confused when I see shorties or niggas taking shit that was said in text out of context or too seriously?
Well, I would say this in text messages. I never really take the text too seriously unless it's like they'd have a detailed paragraph of what they wanted to say, because then they took time to say that.
True.
Because you never know. Like my thing is, especially like I'm a businessman, right? So I'm the type of person that I would never conduct serious business in person. I mean, not in person, in through text. I like to do it in person, because the thing about with business, you got to see how a person's actions are.
Exactly.
The actions tell them your true intentions. So especially when it comes to people, like if I'm going to have a serious conversation with somebody, I want to be there in person, because I got to see you say it and see how your body's reacting.
That's a
fact.
fact.
I'm a good tell a character when it comes to how people are when it's face to face.
Now, and this is why I believe dating and business intertwined, because everything that you just described about business right there, I apply to dating. I need to see your reactions in person, your body language. So the text messaging and all that shit is pointless to me.
Nah, it's not pointless. It builds chemistry, because there's certain things that you can say through text that you can't say in person, or you won't think of in person. Because put like this, through text, you have time to think. In person, you don't have time to think.
Yeah.
Unless you're a good talker.
When you text and you have the time to think of the perfect response. So exactly. I feel like it's
fabricated.
Yeah, exactly.
Not really. You really was gonna say that, because the thing about it, sometimes you talk to somebody and you be like, damn, I should have said this to them. True. Or I should have did this to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really say that with when it comes to text messages, but people don't take text messages as serious as you should. More so in person. Like the person, you have to be around that person. You feel what I'm saying? The tendencies and all that other stuff. Like the social media stuff is cool and all. I think social media was supposed to be used for getting to know people that you wouldn't see regularly and then be able to meet them in person. That was the real foundation of what social media was supposed to be, but it got blown out completely.
Absolutely.
People make social media their entire life now.
Let's stay on the business and dating. I like what you call it. I like comparing those two. Right. So a lot of people might think I'm heartless when I say this, but I truly believe this. Dating is just as transactional as business. What you think about that?
No.
Ooh.
Because I would say this, right? And
talk to him. Why not?
It's a business, right?
We disagreeing.
I'm the type of person that I don't mix business and personal at any time. I don't care what it is, right?
Okay.
What it is. But the thing about business, I'm heartless when it comes to business.
Okay.
Like with dating, right? There's so many things I can tolerate before I stop. And with the personal stuff, like the dating side, right? True. Dating, you could be tolerable. In business, you can't, because the time that you become tolerable is when you start losing money. You feel what I'm saying? And money equals time.
Absolutely. Now, okay. I like the fact that you use the word tolerable. And
because if you really love somebody and you really care for somebody, you'll tolerate a lot.
Absolutely.
But for business, look, come on now. You work in a business, and depending on however your relationship is with the person, there's policy and there's personal. Like you have a personal relationship with your boss and there's policy. They're going to enact the policy more than your personal relationship in every time.
But the
you
policy
fuck up 2 times, you're done, bro.
I feel that. But the policy, like I said, we comparing dating and business. The policy in dating,
there's none.
It's the boundaries. That's why I treat it like a business.
It is the boundaries, but guess what? With the boundaries, it always could go forward or backward depending on how you are with that person.
Absolutely.
And every person is different.
True.
Because one person may get the complete cutoff right then and there when she fuck up your boundary, and the other person that you might be fucking with because you fuck with her more might get a little bit more leeway.
Now look, I'm not saying I'm this perfect nigga, but
you're not.
I've grown more and more to just cutting somebody off when they cross that boundary.
Yeah, but guess what?
Shorty could be beautiful, but
see, this is what you're talking about though. Beauty. You're not talking about the chemistry that you have with that person.
True.
So that's the first thing you brought up was beauty. Now, once you
I'm saying she could be beautiful. All right, the chemistry. I
see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you were with her for 8 years, bro, she done held you up. She's been doing this with you, whatever have you, and she fucked with your boundaries twice, right?
Okay.
You're going to still fuck with her.
I don't know. It depends on the boundary. It depends on the boundary, and it depends on
nothing crazy serious, not like cheating or nothing like that. Like the boundary that you have as a man that you
okay, all right, let's go back to the business and dating analogy. This is why I think that dating is transactional. Like I said,
and I'll say this as well, bro. The boundaries get more lenient as the time goes on.
It does. But like I said, I'm not perfect, but I've gotten better at enforcing my boundaries so I don't do exactly what you just said. Bend. That's why a lot of people
bend to the shorty that you actually love.
Very true. Very true. But like I said, I'm becoming more cutthroat as I get older.
Yeah, because you have not been in a relationship for long enough to say that.
My last relationship was like 5 years.
5 years is not long enough.
Talk to him.
We're talking about 8+ years, bro.
Talk to him. Okay.
You about to talk about 10 years, bro? You telling me that you're gonna just end it off of just a boundary? Okay. No, you're gonna try to work it out.
All right, okay.
Let's get off somebody you dating with for 3 years. You're gonna cut that.
Let's get off the boundaries, though. This is why I feel like a lot of men are frustrated because to get a woman is different for a woman to get a man. So to get a woman, you have to already be putting in work. You have to already be making yourself look like something. You have to already be getting money, get a job, be ambitious. You got to build yourself up to just pull a woman.
That's true.
So when I say transactional dating, I mean, you're given, as a man, you're already automatically giving up a whole bunch of shit. Not saying that a woman isn't, but
she's not.
That's what I mean. So when it comes
to what you're giving her is not a comparison.
And that's what I mean by the transaction. Now, the transaction in dating is invisible. It's not seen. So you paying the rent or you going to work every day and all that stuff, that is you giving to your shorty if you sharing your fruits of your labor with her. All I'm saying is the transaction has to be given back to me too.
Of course.
As soon as it's not anymore,
then it's done.
Then there's problems in the relationship.
Yes.
You address it. This is not boundaries. This is you showing up, not even what you bring into the table, but you staying the woman that I met.
Yeah.
So that's why I think dating and business are like the same. Because if I show up to a business partner and I say I'm going to be doing this, and this, as soon as I start falling off on the things that I said I was going to be doing, our relationship is going to get rocky.
Which is true. Which is very true.
That's how I see relationships.
I would say this with business. This is what I said. This is what I say with the tolerance. With business, there's less. Actually, not even less. There's no tolerance for a good businessman. There's no tolerance for that.
And that's how I feel about in a relationship for a good man. So you think a good man should overlook certain things
for a good woman? You could be the best worker, bro. The best worker and still get fucked because of some policy, bro.
Absolutely.
So this is what I'm saying with dating. With dating, you have that tolerance to be like, yo, like I've been with shorty for X amount of years and she is this person. What is going on with you?
And this is what I mean by biology. Is shorty gonna tolerate you falling off and you not holding your end of the transaction?
If she's a good woman, yes. If she's a good,
define a good woman.
One that doesn't care about materialistic things. She cares about
that. Don't exist.
Come on now. Yes, it does. There's shorties that's been around you when you were broke, straight up broke.
But you can't stay broke.
I understand that, but that's what I'm saying. They're not materialistic, right? They don't ask for gifts, right? They don't ask for gifts.
Sometimes they're the most materialistic ones.
No, that's not. No.
All right. Continue. I keep on cutting you off.
Yeah. There's a good woman, one that doesn't ask for. All they want is your time, bro. They can care less about the materialistic things, and they just want to build with you, right? And that's rare. That's like I said, good woman. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, now when you say materialistic things, you're talking about like bags, clothes, and shit.
Bags, clothes, money, all that. There's some women that will be with you regardless of whatever you have, bro.
For a certain amount of time.
For what you are, though.
For a certain amount of time. There's always a time limit.
Nah.
So you think a shorty will hold a nigga down for 10, 15 years that's still like, yo, I'm chasing this, whatever the fuck career I'm chasing. When I get there, we're going to...
Yes. You want to know why? You want to know why?
You way more optimistic than me.
Yeah, I'm like I said, there's a very rare that you'll find a woman like this, but there are ones out there. If she believes in the dream just as much as you, she's going to stick through it. Because guess what? There's a lot of multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires that have been working for 10, 15 years and haven't seen anything until that 15th year.
That's a fact.
And they fucking give her everything that she wanted that she never asked for.
I feel that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, that's rare because look how much of those millionaires out there. So I'm saying that it's not a lot of women that's like that, but for a good woman, she will stick it out with you. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of women out there that have a timeline on what you should do and when you should do it. But like I said, for a good woman, she will stay with you regardless of whatever it is.
So you're basically saying with a relationship with a good woman is not transactional?
No.
Nah, it's still transactional.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
If you don't show up doing the things that you supposed to be doing as a man, she's out.
No. You give her the time, right? You do what you're supposed to do as a man, as in trying to work, trying to do these things. Like I said, the effort is everything in a relationship.
To a good woman.
To a good woman, yes. Because to a regular woman, effort ain't enough. You got to be, again, Superman, lifting skyscrapers. And
I think that's most women, though.
It is most women. That's what I said. That's why I keep emphasizing good woman with capital letters, because it's hard to find that, bro. They're very rare. I don't want to say there's no such thing as a good woman. There's some out there.
But a good woman is not, it's not just, all right, yes, I understand what you're saying by it's rare, but
that's why they say when you find that one, you will never change for anything else. When you find that one. It's hard to find that one. You're going to have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations for that one. But I'm a person that believes in that your fate is already sealed, right? Okay. So all the times that you, like the way how we think right now about women, right? Mm-hmm. There's going to be that one shorty that's out there that's going to change our whole perspective on it. But the reason why we met her is because we had to go through all of these problems to get to that part. Because then now when we're with her now, we don't learn all the things that made our other relationships fall apart.
I really hope that's true, but in 2024, I don't think it exists. I'm not saying I got to settle for a woman that's not good, but I'm not holding.
Remember, it all comes from who she has been raised by.
True.
And there's a lot of people that have not been raised by a two-parent household, in fact.
True.
So the ones that are raised by a two-parent household and have a good father and a good mother
can still be thoughts.
They can be still thoughts, yes, if they're corrupted by the outside world. But if they choose not to be, they're going to stay pure.
True.
And it's rare as fuck because we're not looking for them.
Okay. So you're right. We aren't conditioned anymore to look for
put like this, right? Let me give a little analogy, right? You know when you get a car or you get something, right? Most likely a car. Now that you're driving your own car, right?
Okay.
And now guess what? You see it across the road all the time now.
Oh, hell yeah.
So now if you don't put your blinders on for that good woman, you're never going to find it.
Yes. True. Very true. I just feel like, all right, we talking basically like nature versus nurture now. Mm-hmm. Which one do you think is stronger? Basically, that's society versus biology. Mm-hmm. Which one do you think is stronger? The influence of the world and all of these shorties and niggas doing what they doing and people following that, or time will be dictated by nature, by your biology. Okay. Over time. Well, wait.
So right now you're getting you're getting influenced by the society.
Okay.
Over time, long term, your biology is gonna kick in.
Yeah, but for these shorties, that biology kicking in when they like 60. They down to be single.
Listen. It's gonna take a lot of 60-year-olds to tell, because remember, they're gonna be the new parents. They're gonna be the new grandmothers, right?
Okay.
So we're going into a new generation of this happening, right? Because we just got into the generation of everybody doing what the fuck they want to do.
True,
right?
true.
So when those people get older and have kids and have grandkids, they're gonna teach them like, don't be like me.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I just did all of this stuff. Now don't be like me, because nobody's telling them that this shit is wrong because it's new. Everybody thinks it's okay.
Very great point. Great point. Okay.
It has to be a long time before, society changes again. This is just gonna happen until
all right.
past our time.
I feel that. But all right. So social media is new. Do you think that women, all right, I think it's part of a woman's biology to crave attention. Do we agree? Do we agree there?
Yes.
In the past, women were satisfied with getting attention from one nigga.
Yeah, just their man.
Do you think we're ever going to go back to those days with social media being here now, where they can get attention from multiple niggas?
Nah.
Easily.
Nah.
That's why I think that
only if she's satisfied with the attention of her man. Her man is giving her enough attention that she's satisfied with that. But if she's a overly attention-seeking woman, then she's never going to be satisfied by one man.
So okay, now the biology is satisfied with one man. That's what I think women biologically want. Mm-hmm. But my point is,
and I'm gonna stop you right there. You want to know why that's a thing? And this is only gonna affect them when they're 60, is because they look good now. When they stop getting that attention, they're gonna want to seek it from that one person.
Yeah, but are they gonna be able to get married from one person at 60?
No, they have to live to that age and see the mistakes and take accountability for it, hopefully, before they die.
And I feel that, but this is my point. Social media is not going away. So women are not gonna realize that shit
until they're 60. Yes. Well, that's their fault. That's just gonna happen. Like I said, it's what they say about when in battle, bro. What they say about in battle? Survival of the fittest.
True.
Natural selection.
Yeah.
Well, they're part of the selection. They're gonna see the good girls that got a man, and then now they have kids and all this other stuff, and they decided to go for attention because that's the thing that people want to do. Like, you're free of choice.
My question is, are there more of those kind of women, or more women, like you said, quote unquote, good women who are okay with one guy's
40
attention?
times, bro. There's more that want more attention. It's rare to get a good woman, bro.
That's why this is the new society.
Rare.
This is the new society.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be rare forever.
Even more rare with social media and all of these inventions and shit coming out. You know they got AI girlfriends now.
And like I said, the same dudes that don't get no ass.
You see how fast he disregarded that shit? He just went right past that shit.
What you mean? I'm talking about it right now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm saying the dudes that don't get no ass is going to be the ones that
do you think niggas could really be satisfied with that, though?
Well, I mean, if they can't get anything else, that's what they're going to have to do. Remember Plankton? Plankton had a computer wife. We about to step foot into that, and then don't make the AI fucking get a good body and then have a
oh yeah, you know that's
pussy.
Coming though. That's coming though.
Yeah,
that's coming.
If that shit
that's
feels,
why I think
that shit feels 90% is just much pussy, that you know damn well
the population is going down, birth rates is down. We're about to have AI girlfriends. I think that marriage is a thing of the past. Like I said, I do believe that the biology is always stronger. I just think that is comes in too late.
Well, like I said, the stats prove it. Marriage rate and divorce rate. Divorce rate is at an all-time high, and marriage rate is at an all-time low.
Yeah.
Birth rate is at an all-time low.
Yes.
So the stats do tell it. Because I'm a numbers guy. So if the numbers say it, it's true. You can't refute the numbers.
I feel that. Now, don't get me wrong. It's always nuance in certain situations. It's probably people out there who continuously get divorced, like a wife that had 3 husbands and she keeps divorcing, so that can make the numbers skyrocket too. It's probably serial divorcers out there.
Yeah, but it's not as much as the regular rate of divorces. by itself. Because you know how, bro, for you to get into multiple marriages, you have to have some type of income, bro.
Not as a shorty.
Yeah, not as a shorty, but who is really marrying somebody that's divorced twice? That's crazy, bro. You're literally setting yourself up for failure. Like, I'm going to be the third guy that comes in and I'm going to have her forever. Yeah,
Do you think that shorties would really rather be single or settle for a dude that they don't really like?
They'd rather be single.
Because that's going to be the question
They'd rather be single.
that they're going to have to ask themselves.
They'd rather be single because they got to be with the guy every day that they don't like. That's crazy.
That's most marriages.
Nah, they like them. They like them enough to get married in the first place. They just start not liking them later on.
Yeah, but why would you want to?
You don't marry somebody that you don't like.
Women do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Not all of them. I won't say not all. Not most
a lot of them do.
Not most of them. The percentages is not leaning towards that side. Remember, you have to be attracted to the person to even get in the dating phase.
True.
Right? And then to marry them.
Would you say that most women are with their ideal nigga?
No.
So they marrying people that they settling.
No, I mean, not being the ideal person. Remember, you can have your dream person, but you can have checks off the boxes that you care about and be with that person because you like them for that.
True. Would you consider that settling?
No, because put like this, you're not going to find the perfect person that you want, bro, that checks off all boxes, bro. Have you ever been dating with a person that you tell me that checks off every single box?
No, hell no.
Exactly. So you can't say that you're with the ideal person that you want. You're going to have to compromise. Marriage is going to be a compromise regardless of whatever you want, bro.
Absolutely. But I think niggas know that. I think shorties don't know that.
No, there's some shorties that do know that, but it's very rare again. It's very rare. They think that everybody's a fucking chiseled Superman. You feel what I'm saying? And they can do everything and anything that they want. But, you know, it's the compromise. The shorties think that they can get better. But
no. They think they perfect already.
And no, I'm saying.
They are the table.
No, but this is what I'm saying. They think that they can get a better man. And in reality, the better man that she wants nothing to do with her.
And that's why I said it's the question of, do you think they will rather be single in that situation? Or do you think they're going to settle for a nigga that they actually don't really like?
When they get to that age that they can't get another man.
I think women are never single.
Nah, they're single.
Define single.
Not having a man to be around them 24/7.
That's cap. Most women can't be alone.
That is true. But then put it like this. Do she want to be around the man that wants to be around her 24/7?
She'll settle rather than be alone.
Yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. But I will also say this. Women will never have, and especially if she's good looking, women would never have no male figures around them. She will always have a man to do stuff for her.
Yeah, that's what I mean by they never single.
Yeah, but depending on how good she looks. Because the ugly ones don't have that luxury.
The older ones too. Well,
that
some
too.
Yeah, well, I mean
some.
Yeah.
Some. Yeah.
They got the maintenance man that they've been fucking for the last 15 years that will never commit to them.
Mm-hmm. You got the dude that's buying her food, taking her places, but never getting the crack. Because remember, you only get benefit out of having a woman around if you're smashing, bro.
I agree.
And she's not letting all of them hit. Sometimes she's not letting none of them hit. And at that point, they're just friends with benefits for her, not them.
All right, that's another part of new society too. Male and women and men as friends. I don't think that used to happen.
Possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is new.
Well, actually, it's possible. It's possible only if sex is not a part of their relationship.
So wait, you saying that a guy and a girl can be friends as long as there's no sex there.
Mm-hmm.
I could be friends with a girl I'm having sex with.
You, buddy.
You think niggas fall in love after?
No, I'm not talking about it for the dude standpoint. I'm talking about it for the female standpoint. You put that good on her.
Oh yeah,
she's done
okay.
up, bro.
Yeah.
She's going crazy, bro.
Okay, it's usually a time limit until she start asking you what are we and shit.
Exactly.
Okay,
but a dude could fuck a girl and be cordial with her like they never had sex.
Yeah.
But for women, once she gets that good put on her, that you're hers now.
Why do you think they be trying to cap online though and act like they don't get attached after getting some good D?
Because there's the same girls that saying that they want a good guy, but when the good guy rolls in their DM, they want a future.
What's a good guy?
What's a good guy?
Yes, what's a good man? Define a good man right now.
The one that has the 9 to 5, the one that's not in the streets, the one that takes care of his kids and his wife, the one that stays home and is loyal to his one wife.
You think being loyal to one woman makes you, I mean, is that's a requirement to be a good man?
In their eyes, yes.
What if you let her know in the beginning, I'm not a one woman man, but everything else is still good?
Good luck trying to find another girl. Come on, I see it on Twitter every day, bro.
What? What?
Oh, every time it's like, I like a guy that only could deal with me, this, that, and the third, and all this other stuff, but they like Future.
Girls like being side chicks.
They don't.
All right.
On social media, they don't.
Talk to them.
They say niggas ain't shit, but still fucking a nigga that ain't shit.
All right.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm going to say this, bro. Women portray one thing online and do the exact opposite in person.
Definitely. That's a super fact. All right. What's some of the things that they portray online that's totally opposite in person? The independent shit.
Yes.
I don't think that most women can be alone. Like that's single till I die shit and the single by choice. I think all of that is super cat.
Let me just say this, right? I'm going to say this, and I know you see it on Twitter. I know you see it on Instagram. I know you see it on Facebook a lot of times.
Get right.
And then there's a lot of women that reshare it. Oh, I hate sleeping alone.
Okay. Yeah. They yeah. What you saying by that?
They don't like to not have a man around.
So you think they're telling the truth?
Yes. On that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I'm saying that you're saying that that they can't not have a man around. That's one part of it, of them not having a man around.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They like sleeping with a guy.
Yes, definitely. They can't be alone.
Yeah, and there's another one. Oh, I like to be with a man that goes to work and then comes home to me.
That one, it depends on that one. You can't. All right, this is why being a dude is hard as fuck, because it's certain things that you can't do over and over again because she's gonna get bored.
That's what I'm saying. They be capping about that. Women like mysterious motherfuckers. Because if you're coming home every single day and she knows everything that you do like clockwork, you got to switch it up, bro.
Absolutely. And the thing is,
just come home for 5 days, then for 2 days, just disappear off the face of the planet. And that shit's going to get so wet for you.
I feel that. See, exactly. That's biology. I feel that. I used to be the kind of dude that, not used to be, but don't you want to be a dude that comes home to your girl every night?
Yes, but they don't
when
like
you
that.
do, yeah, when
they
you
don't like it,
exactly.
I'm telling
shorties. Why is that?
Listen, I'm gonna say this right now, bro, and this is gonna be a very fucking toxic, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, it makes no sense, bro, because I'd rather not be like this, right? When I don't text back,
they fuck with you more.
Exactly. It makes no sense, bro.
All right. Now, do you think that's the modern woman or the good woman?
In every way.
Even the good woman that you were describing before.
Yes.
You don't think that's...
I've had that happen to me before.
So you're saying that's biology or new society shit?
It's both. I mean, actually, no. It's biology. It's ingrained in them, bro. They don't like repetition. They don't like patterns. You got to switch it up sometimes. They don't like consistency. That's why accountability is not a thing for them.
But you don't think that that's something that's new?
No, that's ingrained in them, bro, because it's been happening before.
I think social media and all of that just brought that out of them. I think shorties used to be okay with just being with one nigga.
Yeah, before. But I'm saying, like, as in you being a mysterious man, that's ingrained in their biology, bro. They want that, bro. Because put like this, back then, BC, when people was out fighting, whatever, right? When was the man ever home, bro? He was out going to get food.
That's valid.
He was out going to fight. You wouldn't see him for months.
That's
and
valid.
Then, same thing in the army. The guy goes out to the army to go fight a battle. She come home. She's all over him. And then he's back out deployed again.
Okay, so if you ever get married.
Yes. You gotta be busy. You cannot be. You can't be in the house. You can't be in the house.
Give me the percentage. How much you gotta be outside and how much you gotta be in the house?
40% of the time in the house. Maybe 35.
See, now that's where we differ, because I was thinking it 65% be in the house.
No. Hell no. That's too much for them.
Damn.
That's too much for them.
All right, I'm talking about a shorty that you married though, like got kids and everything. You don't think she want to see you more often than she doesn't see you?
Well, that's true. But you have married and you have kids with her. It's different. You got to be there for the kids. Now, if you're if you're dating, no family, just you and her, you got to be outside the house more often, bro. Because put like this. Oh, I got a perfect one.
Get right.
Because I know you've been with a shorty, living together with a shorty.
Yes.
What was better? Y'all seeing each other when y'all wasn't living together, or when y'all was living together?
Oh yeah, it was way better when we didn't live together.
Exactly. Exactly. Because guess what? I'm gonna say this right now. Because when you didn't live together, you ain't have no alibi for why you not home. You live here. You got to come back here.
Oh, man. So you saying that...
It was a mystery of her thinking about what you're doing.
It's like the same thing when you put the ring on the finger. The pussy dry up just a little bit.
Yeah, because
when you
move it down.
Yeah, when you moving with her.
She's like, I gotta put in the work to make sure that he put this ring on the finger. So as soon as I put the ring on the finger, I could dry up a little bit.
See, now that's my definition of a good woman. You can make those milestones in a relationship and she won't change her behavior. Do you think that's biology or some new society shit where you put the ring on their finger and now they start to change? You move in together and now they start to change. Do you think that's some new shit, or you think that's in their biology to where
it's some new shit? Because guess what? They think they done won the championship. Now I can relax. I'm a champion now. I don't gotta work, so I don't gotta go to practice.
See, shorties, this why niggas be reluctant to get married, because y'all start falling off on sex. Y'all start...
Bro, and the sex is the only thing that men really care about, bro.
Talk to them.
So fucking simple. We're so simple. Like, how the hell am I going to put a ring on the finger, right? And telling me that you're going to be the only one that I mess with, and then you fall off on the sex? You're insane.
Yeah, it happens, though. It happens a lot.
I know, and this is why divorce happens. Actually, no, not divorce, sorry. This is why we step outside. The girl that I didn't put the ring on the finger, she giving me the craziest. When you was giving me the craziest to get the ring, now you got the ring, now you falling off. It's crazy. Why?
Yeah, shorties, we asking y'all that question. Why y'all do that?
Don't downgrade the uchilala.
Don't deny the question. Here's the question. Shorties, why do y'all start falling off on sex when a nigga moves in with you, or you move in with him, or when when you reach your milestone in a relationship, after y'all get married, after moving in together, why do y'all fall off on the sex? And don't answer the question with a question. I've spoken to too many niggas to know the truth that y'all actually do be falling off on that shit.
All the time. And it actually, bro, it's actually bad, bro.
I know.
It's a pandemic. A pussy pandemic, bro. As soon as you put the ring on that finger, bro, that shit's automatically it's like before you've been with her, right? Before you put the ring on the finger, right? You unlocked all of the special abilities, right? And as soon as you put the ring on the finger, bro, it's like a prestige on Modern Warfare. You gotta start all over from square one. You gotta build up all those special abilities first.
Damn. Why do shorties give all of their special abilities?
They're getting the ring, bro. No. They want the ring.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying to niggas that will never marry them.
Because they think that they're gonna marry them.
But all right, do you think it would be a better world if shorty didn't give up no abilities, no sex, no nothing like that?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm not gonna let you finish. Yes.
Why they got it backwards?
Because they're stupid. Because the dude wordplay so good. I'm saying if you him, you get unlocked. You get all the abilities unlocked already. But if you not him, you gotta level up. You gotta level up your character, my boy.
Shorties, the way y'all treat y'all side niggas, that's how y'all supposed to be treating y'all husbands.
Yes. Right there, yes. Don't give him no problems. Don't talk about him at all. You just go over to his house and you give him everything, and then you go complain to that nigga.
Yep, that's a relationship's advice for shorties right there. Treat your husband like the side nigga.
Yes.
That's exactly what he wants.
Because it's crazy. She'll give everything to that side nigga and don't give nothing to her man. But when the man has a side girl, he gives nothing to the side girl and everything to his woman, and she don't want that.
Damn, talk to him.
That's the craziest part. Like I'm only going over there just to get my nut off, right? I'm not spending money on her. I'm not taking out her I don't got a house in her name, nothing. But I still got a house with you. I still taking you out on dates. I'm still spending all this money. I'm still busting my ass for you, right?
Yep.
And you're still mad that I'm just out here with the side chick because you're not giving me pussy.
I think shorties are always forever gonna be mad at.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna casually say this.
You're right.
Women that are not giving up the pussy in a marriage, you deserve to be cheated on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You deserve to be cheated on.
Definitely.
You got a side nigga and you deserve that.
Definitely.
You deserve that.
All right, so what should the dude do if he's married to a woman and she's not giving up no pee no more? Does he cheat or divorce? Is sex worth the divorce? That's the question for the ladies.
Well, for the man, that's an easy question. No. Because if you're gonna end up having to give half anyway, at least have some fun before you do it.
Ooh, talk to him.
Because that's crazy. That's crazy. You're gonna literally just give up half of your money to get some new pee when you could have been getting new pee before you lost the money.
Something gotta happen with this marriage shit because niggas really give up too much, and then the shorty could just really fall off, and now you locked in.
Yes.
That's the number one reason why I don't want to get married yet.
Yes.
Because
they gotta change.
Yeah.
They gotta change. Think I'm about to work fucking 35 plus years to build my wealth just to spend 2 years with you and you take half of what I've worked for? That's crazy to me.
Damn.
Now granted, let me just say this as a disclaimer. I don't mind sharing my wealth with the woman that I really care about.
Of course.
No problem. But you got to earn that. And just because I put a ring on your finger does not mean you deserve half my wealth. That's insane.
Okay, talk to them. How did they earn it?
How do they earn it? By showing me that they want me more for me than my money. They want to actually see me do better. And put it like this, if they want to marry me and they really don't want my money, like as in like if we divorce, like I don't care about your money. And in that sense, I'm down to even still give you my money.
I don't think that exists though. I don't
It
think it's
doesn't.
no shorty out there that doesn't care about a dude's earning potential.
It's out there. It's definitely out there, especially the ones that actually make money.
So you think that the boss independent type chick is cool with settling for a dude that makes less than her or some shit like that?
Yeah. Because when you're, especially for them specifically, right? And you got to understand the complexity of their mind, because to be at that level of getting that much money as a woman, it's very hard. So you got to think like a man in some aspects, right?
Okay.
You know, as a woman earning that much, your dating pool, if you want to date higher, is very minuscule. So you have to date lower. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's where the question comes in.
But then this is the thing.
Would they rather be single or?
No, they rather date, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They rather date, because put like this: if she makes $50 million a year,
Okay.
right?
All right.
And she wants somebody that makes more than that, right?
Okay.
What percentage of men make that a year?
Virtually none. She's not going to find it.
Exactly. So she has to date under. She has to. She has to. And then that's the thing. Earning potential, right, is on one side.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the type of man that he is. You don't have to make $1 billion to be to be a controlling man, to be a visionary man.
I feel you. To be a leader. That's
That's
word.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Visionary, like leader.
Yeah.
You don't have to make money to be a leading man.
But how many women know that?
Like I said, if you're talking about the one that makes that much money, most of them know that.
So you saying, all right, you saying a girl that earns a good living, she understands that she's gonna have to date somebody who makes less than her and is gonna be all right. You're saying that women know the difference between a dude that's maybe not reached his highest earning potential, but is still a leader. You think that they could still recognize a dude that don't make that much money, but he can lead?
Yes.
I disagree. I think that women conflate the leader with the money.
The broke ones do.
I think the independent ones do too. I think they're so shallow that the dude that they date has to be making as much as them or more.
When their earning potential is impossible. Like I said, if she's making $50 million a month, there's literally probably like 50 people in the world that's making more than that.
Okay, so let's not talk about that. Not 50 million. Let's say 100K
a month.
A shorty. No, 100K
a year.
A year.
That's nothing.
Okay, but I'm just saying she's earning herself a living.
Yes, you're gonna want somebody that makes more than that. And there's a lot of men out there that make more than 100K.
Yeah, but are they willing to date a woman that?
I mean, willing to date a man that earns less than them? No, not at that level.
Not ever.
No, not at that level.
Not ever.
No, when they make a significant amount of money, they have to do that.
Yeah, they have to, but it's not necessarily what they want to do.
Of course not. They don't want to do that, but they're gonna have. Like I said.
So the question is,
their minds understand that the woman at 100K that want a guy more that makes more than her, they don't understand that shit.
Yeah, that's my question.
Yeah.
In this new society where a lot of women are making more money than men, do you think they will ever date down below?
No, most of them won't.
And that's why we have AI sex robots.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, marriage and relationships and all of that shit, I'm giving it 20 to 25 years is going to be a serious pan epidemic with the birth population.
I mean, technically, it's a pandemic now. It's a pandemic now. Like, all right, let's say this. For the single mothers that's out there, right?
Okay.
And I'm not talking about the broke single mothers, like the ones that just have kids just to have kids and don't think about none of the consequences. I'm talking about the ones that actually have a good living, good job, whatever have you.
Okay.
They're not having kids, bro.
What you mean?
The ones that are lawyers, nurses, whatever have you, that have like a
they're not. Yeah.
They're not having kids, bro. They're not having kids. So as the earning potential goes up for women, the less that they're gonna have kids.
Oh, yes, definitely. I
So
agree with that.
That's when it's gonna become a real pandemic. When these broke ones stop having kids and they start getting some real money, they're not gonna want to have kids, bro.
I think that women are always going to want to have kids.
Too late.
Talk to them.
You'll be like, oh, I want a kid. Oh, well, your ex said, I can't.
Is there anything else that you think is biologically inclined in men and women that social media or this new society is battling?
No, but I will say this. For all the new age and all this other stuff that's going on, I promise you, if there's a war that everybody has to fight, you're going to see the generals really go back.
Oh, yeah. It's only egalitarian because of how privileged we are right now.
Take all those privileges away, and then you'll see how quickly people return to their normal gender roles.
Yeah, definitely. We can end it on that.
Yeah.
We'll in the next episode or along the lines, we're gonna start having guests back again. I know y'all missed the guests. I know y'all tired of our fucking opinions. Look, I promise y'all, we're gonna have some new opinions up here. We're gonna have some debates. We're gonna have people that I agree with. We're gonna have all of that. But y'all get the second part to this episode eventually. I gotta think about it and all of that. But we just introducing New Society versus Biology. The second part to this episode will be how to maneuver in this new society. So yeah, this is the Hood Analyst podcast where we talk about that real hood. Y'all know the deal. Like, subscribe. I need to come up with a new outro. I do like the body count one, but I said that all last year. That's my homework. I'm gonna come up with a new outro and intro. We out.